Today we shall discuss about Paschen's law. Paschen's theory is one of the most important theory related to breakdown of Paschen's insulating material. It is widely used in the design of extra high voltage equipments. Paschen's law states that breakdown voltage of uniform field gap filled with a gas is unique function of product of gas pressure and gap length for a particular gas and particular electrode material. That is VB is equal to function of P into D. The breakdown voltage VB varies non-linearly with the product PD. It can be seen from the figure. This is the figure. As if PD is greater than PD minimum, then breakdown value, that is this graph, VB value will increases with the increase in PD value. Next, if PD less than PD minimum, that means before this one, okay. If PD is less than PD minimum, then breakdown value increases. You can observe here, VB will be increasing with decrease in PD value. With decrease in PD value. From the definition of Townsend's first ionization constant, alpha is a function of E by P and P. Alpha divided by P is equal to F of E divided by P. Alpha is equal to F of E divided by P into P. And Townsend's criterion is gamma into e to the power of alpha d minus 1 close bracket is equal to 1. Substituting the value of alpha in Townsend's criterion, gamma open bracket e to the power of f, substitute the value, okay. Substitute the value alpha. Alpha value is f into E divided by P into P. Substitute the alpha value in this equation. So you will get this equation. Next, e to the power of f into E by P into PD minus 1 is equal to 1 divided by gamma. This minus 1 they have taken to right side. Okay, take right side. So plus 1. Taking ln on both sides, ln e to the power of f E by P PD is equal to ln 1 divided by gamma plus 1. This can be written as log A to the power of B can be written as B log A. Okay, that is what in this case B is f of E divided by P into PD is B. Okay, first we will write B value and A is here E. So ln E base is E. So you will get 1 here. This we will write as K. Okay. F of E by P into PD into this value is 1 is equal to K. F of this E E value is E is equal to VB divided by D. Substitute E value. So VB divided by PD into PD is equal to K. F of VB divided by PD is equal to K divided by PD. This equation shows a relationship between VB and PD and implies that the breakdown voltage varies as the product PD varies. As the PD varies, voltage breakdown will be varying. VB is equal to function of P into D. This is called Paschen's law. Next, Paschen's minimum, VB minimum. The minimum sparking potential of any insulating gas is called Paschen's minimum and is so called because the expression for minimum breakdown voltage was first derived by the Paschen. The mathematical derivation is accomplished by considering the general expression for Townsend's first ionization constant. For what is the equation for that? Alpha is equal to P into A into E to the power of minus B into P divided by E. What is A and B are constants. A and B are constants. P is the pressure of gas. E is the electric field. E is equal to VB divided by D. Substitute this value. Okay. Substitute E value in alpha equation. So you will get alpha is equal to P into A into E to the power of minus B PD divided by VB. Next, 1 divided by E to the power of minus BP d divided by Vb is equal to Pa divided by alpha. E to the power 1 divided by e to the power of minus a can be written as e to the power of a. That is what here they have written. 1 divided by e to the power of minus a can be written as e to the power of a. Okay. So e to the power of BPD divided by VB is 1 divided by e to the power of minus BPD divided by VB is equal to PA divided by alpha. That can be written as e to the power of BPD divided by VB is equal to PA divided by alpha. This PA we will take down EPD, sorry, e to the power of BPD divided by VB divided by PA is equal to 1 divided by alpha. 1 divided by alpha is equal to e to the power of BPD divided by VB divided by PA. Dividing and multiplying LHS by D. Only which we will multiply and divide by D for D on left side. Okay. D into 1 divided by alpha D is equal to e to the power of BPD divided by VB divided by whole divided by PA. D is equal to, you will get e to the power of BPD divided by VB divided by PA into alpha D. This is the first equation. We know from Townsend's criterion I is equal to what we have derived this equation yesterday. I is equal to I naught e to the power of alpha D divided by 1 minus gamma open bracket e to the power of alpha D minus 1 close bracket. For Townsend's breakdown, I must be infinite. So 1 minus gamma open bracket e to the power of alpha D minus 1 close bracket is equal to 0. 1 is equal to gamma open bracket e to the power of alpha D minus 1 close bracket. We will get therefore 1 divided by gamma plus 1 is equal to e to the power of alpha D. So taking ln on both sides, you will get ln e to the power of alpha D is equal to ln 1 plus 1 divided by gamma. Already I have said ln e to the power of a or log a to the power of b, that can be written as b log a. Okay. In this case, b is alpha d. So alpha d into ln e base e value is 1. So only you will get alpha d is equal to ln 1 plus 1 divided by gamma, that can be written as k constant. Okay. Putting alpha d in equation 1. Okay. In equation 1, what we will get? D is equal to e to the power of BPD divided by VB divided by PA into, we know the value of alpha D ln 1 plus 1 by gamma. Substitute, that can be written as K, that is. Next, e to the power of BPD divided by VB is equal to DPA, cross multiply DPA divided by K. Okay. Taking ln on both sides, you will get ln. After solving this one, you will get dPd divided by Vb is equal to ln dPa divided by K. Vb is equal to Vpd divided by ln dPa divided by K. Differentiate Vb with respect to Pd and equating derivative 0. dVb divided by dPd. Differentiate with respect to what? Pd. Okay. Differentiate the equation Vb with respect to Pd. This is a u by v. Okay. First differentiate u. This is a u is Bpd and v is ln dPa divided by k. First you differentiate u. Okay. If you differentiate u, what you will get? B. Okay. With respect to, we are differentiating with respect to PD. Okay. First you write the V value as it is. Okay. V value is ln APD divided by K into U is BPD. Differentiate the U. Okay. If you differentiate U, you will get B minus, right, as it is U value. Next differentiate the V value. You will get BPD into K divided by APD, DAPD divided by K, DP. Okay. Is equal to 0. This is V square. Okay. Divided by V square we will write. Next ln APD divided by K into B minus BK divided by A. Here PD get cancelled into A divided by K. So next you will get, this will become 0. Ln APD divided by K into B minus B is equal to 0. Okay. Ln APD divided by K into B is equal to B. B get cancelled. So ln APD divided by K is equal to 1. And this can, if ln go to this side, then it will become e to the power of 1 is equal to APD divided by K. Or if you apply ln on both sides, you will get this one. Better ln, take this side, you will get e to the power of 1 is equal to APD divided by K. PD minimum is equal to EK divided by A. Okay. This is the value for PD minimum. This is the equation. PD minimum is equal to E into K divided by A. We have derived now VB. VB is equal to, we have derived that VB is equal to what? VB is BPD divided by ln dPa divided by K. Okay. The value of PD minimum is placed in above equation. We have derived PD minimum and also VB. What about VB minimum? VB minimum is equal to B into, we know the PD minimum value. So substitute EK divided by A. Ln EK divided by A into A divided by K. Instead of PD, you substitute the PD value is here what it is, EK divided by A. Okay. If you substitute, you will get B divided by A, K into E divided by ln E. Okay. Ln E value is 1. VB minimum is equal to B divided by A, E into K. Putting the value of K and E, VB minimum is equal to E into B by A ln K value is 1 ln 1 plus 1 divided by gamma. E value is 2.718. Substitute VB minimum is equal to 2.718 B divided by A ln 1 plus 1 divided by gamma. Okay. This is what Parson's law. In Parson's law, first we will definition what it states about Parson's law. Parson's law states that what it is a Parson's law states the about breakdown voltage of uniform gap filled with a gas is a unique function. It is a VB is equal to function of P into D. It says that potential pressure and gap length, it varies with the breakdown voltage. First two conditions, PD greater than or PD greater than PD minimum, what is the breakdown value and PD value, and next PD less than PD minimum. At that condition, breakdown value increases with decrease in PD value. Two conditions. Next, we will consider the Townsend's fast ionization constant alpha divided by P is a function of E by P, and from that we will find out the VB value. Okay, we will prove that VB is VB will vary with the as VB varies, P into D our value also varies. Okay, as breakdown voltage varies, as the product PD varies. That is what we will prove by equation. Okay, by considering the Townsend's first equation, we will prove that VB varies with the PD varies. Next, we will consider Paschen's minimum. Okay, VB minimum. We will consider the VB minimum and we will find out the equation for VB. Okay, we will find out the equation for VB and next we will find out for PD minimum. Next, after finding PD minimum, we will find out the VB minimum. Okay, this is what Paschen's law. Next is breakdown in non-uniform field and corona discharge. It is an electric discharge mainly occurring at non-uniform electric field. It is an electric discharge mainly occur at non-uniform electric field. Visual and audible discharge. The corona will occur when the strength of the electric field around the conductor is high enough to form a conductive region, but not high enough to cause electrical breakdown or arcing to nearby objects. You have learned about corona, okay? Corona on conductors, how it will occur and what is corona, okay? You have learned in transmission and distribution subject, right? The corona will occur when it will occur, the strength of the electric field around a conductor is high enough to form a conductor region, but not high enough to cause electrical breakdown or arcing. It is often seen bluish or other color glow in the air adjacent to pointed metal conductors carrying high voltages and emits light by the same property as a gas discharge lamp. Potential difference between two electrodes should be greater than the threshold value, that is 30 kilovolt. Corona discharge. If the electric field is uniform and if the field is increased gradually. If the electric field is uniform and if the field is increased gradually when measurable ionization begins. The ionization leads to complete breakdown of the gap. If the electric field is uniform and the field is increased gradually, what happens when measurable ionization will begins, the ionization what it in non-uniform fields, before the spark or breakdown of the medium takes place, there are many signs in the form of visual and audible discharges. These discharges are known as corona discharge. In non-uniform field, before the spark or breakdown of the medium takes place, there are many signs in the form of it is visible and in the form of it may be visual or it audible discharges. These discharges are known as corona discharge. This phenomena is always accompanied by hissing noise. You have learned in transmission, right? What is corona, how corona phenomena, what is corona phenomena and what are the factors affecting corona, how it can be reduced. Okay, this phenomena is accompanied by hissing noise, and the air surrounding the corona region becomes converted into ozone. Corona is responsible for considerable loss of power from high voltage transmission lines, and it leads to the deterioration of insulation due to the combined action of the bombardment of ions and of the chemical compounds formed during discharges. In conductors, air acts as a insulating media. Okay, some chemical action, chemical reaction, due to chemical reaction, the corona will occur. Corona also gives rise to a radio interference. The voltage gradient required to produce visual AC corona in air at conductor surface, called the corona inspection field, can be approximately given for the case of parallel wires of radius r. EW is equal to 30 MD 1 plus 0.301 divided by square root of dr. This is the equation for this. And for the case of coaxial cylinders whose inner cylinder has radius r, the equation becomes EC is equal to 31 MD 1 plus 0.308 square root of dr. It depends upon the shape of the conductor. If where m is the surface irregularity factor, which becomes equal to unity for polished smooth wires. D is the relative air density correction factor, given by D is equal to 0.392B divided by 273 plus T, where B is the atmospheric pressure in torr and T is the temperature. D is equal to 1 at 760 torr and 250 degrees Celsius. The expression were found to hold good from atmospheric pressure down to pressure of several towers. We have learned that corona factors affecting, what are the factors affecting due to corona and how it can be reduced by using bundled conductors or distance, maintaining the distance between the two conductors, spacing between the two conductors. Okay. Next, this figure shows the corona inspection and breakdown voltage of the sphere plane arrangement. First one is for small spacing, zone 1. The field is uniform and the breakdown voltage depends mainly on the gap spacing. First zone. Okay, first zone mainly it depends on what? It depends on breakdown voltage depends mainly on the gap spacing. Next, second, zone 2, where the spacing is relatively large. The electric field is non-uniform and the breakdown voltage depends on both the sphere diameter and the spacing. The conductor sphere diameter and the spacing, it will depend on both. For still larger spacing, at larger spacing, zone 3, the field is non-uniform and the breakdown is preceded by corona and is controlled only by the spacing. For large spacing, the corona can be controlled only by the spacing. The corona inspection voltage mainly depends on the sphere diameter. This is the line breakdown. It is a breakdown indicates, and this indicates corona inspection. Okay. This is a capital D, that means total conductor, the conductor diameter. This is a distance. Okay, for between conductor and earthing. Breakdown and corona inspection characteristics for sphere of different diameter in sphere plane gap geometry. D is a gap spacing. Results of corona: power loss, hissing noise, ozone formation, chemical activities. Factors affecting corona: air density and humidity are inversely proportional to corona. Surface conduction is proportional to corona. Problems associated with corona: ozone, nitric acid and nitrogen oxide production, electromagnetic interference, audible noise, insulation losses. Next is breakdown in non-uniform fields. In non-uniform fields such as coaxial, cylinder and point plane and square plane gaps, the applied field varies across the gap. Similarly, the Townsend's first ionization coefficient also varies with the gap. Hence, alpha D in Townsend's criterion, that is gamma e to the power of alpha D is equal to 1 is rewritten by replacing alpha D by integration of 0 to d. We have applying limits here 0 to d alpha dx. Townsend's criterion for breakdown now becomes gamma e open bracket integration limits applies from 0 to d alpha dx close bracket minus 1 is equal to 1. This is the for breakdown in non-uniform field.